pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
We will start with roll call.
All right. Attendance: Townsend.
Here.
Malk is not present. Williams is here. Malco.
Here.
And Bat is not present.
Okay, and we would just want to welcome Andy Stover. First meeting as his new role as superintendent.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, and thank you so much.
Okay. All right, we are moving on to approving the agenda. I'm looking for approval of the presented agenda.
I make a motion to approve the agenda.
I will second that.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, the agenda has been approved. We'll move to public comments. Seeing there is none, we will move on to consent agenda items. We've got claims. Any comments or concerns about claims we need to discuss?
1 second here. I'm still trying to get
catch
this
up?
to go through. No, not the claims.
Okay.
I don't have anything.
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay, minutes are in there for last meeting on the 27th of June. And then we have several personnel items.
I don't have anything for the minutes. Looking at the personnel, I did have one thing that I was wanting to discuss.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the athletic lay contract renewals.
Yep.
We have essentially 3 categories. We have the fall, the winter, and the spring.
Yes, sir.
And with us looking for a new athletic director,
Yes.
I thought that, obviously we're already in the midst of the fall.
Yeah.
I think we should approve that,
Yes.
but could we amend that and then allow the incoming athletic director determine how they would like to proceed forward for the
Winter and
spring? Yes.
Absolutely. I think that's agreeable.
I agree. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, very good idea.
All right, well, we then probably need to look for a motion to approve consent agenda items A and B. And then we will amend item C.
Absolutely. All right, 1 second. I apologize.
Fine.
AB.
Claims and minutes.
Yeah, I had it prepped. And how did you state that for C? I'm sorry.
We just need to have a motion to approve.
I'd like to make a motion to approve our claims and our minutes.
I will second that.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, consent agenda items A and B, claims and minutes have been approved. So then we just need to
Make an amendment on our
roll that
personnel.
out, or how?
What we'll do is we'll make an amendment to the document. We'll approve A, and then we'll overlook B and C for the time being. And then what we'll do is we'll have that ready once the AD is back.
So we can approve the rest of the personnel, just pull out the lay contract renewals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay, amendment.
Can we approve the fall portion of that, or does
Yeah.
it need to be pre-presented?
Just the fall. We could
Okay.
approve the fall, take off the winter and spring, and reassess that once we have the AD in place.
Okay.
Absolutely. Do we want to state that in here?
Yes.
Currently, that we'll approve everything
For the
other
fall.
than the winter and, okay.
Yep, I would do that. Yes.
Okay.
So we'll pull the 2025 athletic lay contract renewals and vote on that separately for just the fall?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're pulling,
Well, either that or you can just approve the, exclude the winter and the spring and approve everything else.
Okay,
It's up to how you want to do it.
I've got it, how I'm stating this. Motion to amend the lay, all but the lay. It will be amended to reflect approval for fall and review for
winter and spring.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you made that motion?
I make that motion.
I'd like to make it, I'd like to make a
Is there a
second,
second? Okay.
yes.
All right.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, that passes.
Can I have a moment for?
You may have a moment to
To
catch up.
type?
Yes. All right, just to confirm, I'm gonna motion to amend. Motion to approve all but the lay, in quotations. Lay. This will reflect approval for the fall timeline, but leave out the winter and spring for the new AD. Will that be suffice?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You ready? We'll move on to new business. Is there anything
And
specific?
at this point in time, we do not have new business, as I've been here for 8 days.
There you go. All right. We'll move on to
Whoa. Come on.
reports. We've got superintendent's report.
Yeah. So we have a number of great things going on. I've had the opportunity to meet with a couple different individuals over the last couple weeks. First off, Mr. Essex with our facilities group has been doing a great job. We had some fallen trees and some weather damage and things like that. So they've done a really good job with maintaining our facilities and really addressing a lot of things. And I'll be honest with you, from an outsider coming in last week, I was like, these facilities look great. They've been on top of all of the mowing, all of the storm damage, but they've been a good group to work with. I've had the opportunity to go into the facilities barn and talk with them in the morning, actually every day since I've been here. So it's really nice to, be able to get to know those guys. Also, we got Mr. Giesman with the maintenance crew. They've been doing a fantastic job. We've actually had Cooley Construction in throughout this week working on a piping contract right now. So what they're doing is they're going through our wastewater lines and cleaning them out. So they were able to successfully do that this week. And luckily, we didn't find any major issues. That was a big concern. We had a 6-inch pipe, a galvanized pipe that's going through the middle school. They were concerned about them being able to get that flushed out and cleaned. They were able to successfully do that, so I appreciate the help from Cooley Construction. And on top of that, Mr. Giesman and his crew has been doing a fantastic job in terms of waxing all the floors, getting everything up to snuff for the school year. So I do appreciate his crew and what they're doing. So we're getting everything ready for the school year. I'm pretty excited about that, but we want it to look really good when we get ready for student registration, having the families come in here. So they're really hitting the ground over the next 2 or 3 weeks as we get prepared for that. As I've been here for the first 2 weeks, the biggest thing for me is listening. So I've been doing a lot of listening. I've talked to the principals, I've talked to some teachers, I've obviously talked to custodial, grounds, and everybody. Really, in the first couple of weeks in my superintendency, I want to take the time to be able to talk with people. Obviously, it's a blessing to be here and be a part of Wes-Del. The biggest thing for me is making sure that I'm a good steward to the community, be a good steward to the students, the staff, and everybody. Take in all the input and figure out what I can do to help maximize what we're doing. Athletically, academically, we're doing a lot of great things here at Wes-Del. It's my job to elevate that, become 1% better each day. And so really, as I start to do my listening tours and try to figure that stuff out, working with people. So what I'm going to try to do is over the next month or two, as we get prepared for the school year, is have a short list of small items that I can address and help as I go through these listening tours, but really more so than anything, just diving in the weeds and getting to know everybody. So the first 2 weeks have been really tremendous. I've got to meet a lot of great people, but more importantly, I'm excited to get everybody in here, the students, the staff, and everybody. So it's been a great start.
Okay, glad to hear that. Thank you. All right. We'll let Shane catch up a little bit. And we're
I'm
down,
still playing catch up from previously, so I apologize.
no, you're good. So just, we're down to board comments. Carrie?
Andy, welcome aboard, and thank you for joining us. Greatly appreciate it, and look forward to working with you.
I appreciate that, Gary.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what the future holds. I know we have some challenges ahead, but I feel we're moving in the right direction. I feel a lot of positive moving forward.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. And I think I said it last time, I'm excited to have you on board and just looking forward to working with you and seeing where we can go with us for Wes-Del.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right, well, we need a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I make a motion that we adjourn the meeting.
I will second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Meeting is now adjourned.